Okay.
Thank you.
Um, hi, hi Gina. I'm Francisco. I'm from Guanajuato. I work in a how do you say mm, bodega de distribución
In a distribution center.
in a distribution center as private security.
That's great. Okay, why don't you talk to her about what you like doing, what you don't like doing?
I I like reading. I like watching movies and eventually do some exercise.
Hey, that's great. Thank you. Okay, Gina, are you ready?
She's
Oh,
gone.
yeah, don't go, Gina. Don't be shy. All right. Okay, so look at this, Francisco. Today we are going to work about some exponents about the house. So do me a favor. Is there any word that you don't know about these ones? For example, well, of course you know what is a bed, don't you?
Yes.
Explain me what is it?
A bed. Cama.
Okay, but let's suppose that I don't speak Spanish.
Yes.
All right, so explain what is it?
Okay. A bed is a furniture where you lay on or lay off. Where is it?
Lay on.
Lay on to get some sleep.
Excellent. It's a piece of furniture.
Okay.
Re- Remember that furniture is a collective noun. So when you talk about furniture, you are talking about many different objects.
Oh,
So it,
now I see.
so it's a piece of furniture. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, Francisco. What about this one? What is a beach chair?
A beach chair. It's a chair made especially for for the beach. So there are some differences between these chairs and common chairs. Like they supposed to be a little more comfortable,
Aha,
and you can't even um, lay on it.
that's it. Hey, and what about the material? Is the material similar than the ones that we use here in our
The
houses?
material um, used to be uh, plastic mostly, or some kind of how do you say tela,
Fabric.
some fabric.
That's it. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, so what about the bed table?
The bed table sounds me like mm, mesita de noche.
That's it. How could you explain what is the bed table?
A bed table is a piece of furniture where you usually put your alarm clock or your cell phone or your glasses when you go to bed?
Maybe, but guess what? I have to disagree. A bed table is a small bed that you can put on the bed when you want to take breakfast on the bed, for example,
Okay.
or when you want to work with your laptop, you can put the bed table and work very comfortably.
Like in the movies when the kids made some breakfast for his mother on his birthday or something.
And they take a little bed and they put it on the bed, a little table on the bed.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Wow, so nice. All right, thank you. Now, what about the beanbag chair?
Beanbag beanbag chair. Uh, I don't know it.
No? Well, it's like an enormous pillow and you can sit on it. Into Spanish, we also call it puff. Have you heard about the puff or have you heard about those furniture?
Yeah.
It's a puff.
Oh, the puff. Okay.
All right, so now what about the bench? Here we are.
A bench. Um, it's uh, something that usually on the outside, like for example, in a um, consultorium. How do you say consultorium?
In a doctor's office?
In a doctor's office, on the outside, it's maybe a bench where people can sit and wait for their turn.
Excellent, yes. Or in a park. You can also find a bench in a
Or
park.
in a park,
That's it.
or in a church.
Aha, excellent. Pretty good. In a church also you can find a bench. Okay, what about the bookcase? What is it?
A bookcase and a bookshelf aren't similar.
The use is similar. The piece of furniture is different.
Mm, I don't recognize a bookcase.
A bookcase is a big piece of furniture that you can use for putting your books in order to keep them safe. And a bookshelf, it's a piece of wood or a piece of metal, could also be a piece of glass that could be attached to the wall. And there you can put some books.
Okay, like a repisa.
That's it, excellent. But it's for books, bookshelf. Like in elementary schools, they call it rincón de lectura, and they a bookshelf.
Okay.
Okay, so what about the bureau? Here we have the bureau. What is it?
Bureau. The bureau is a piece of furniture where you usually stores or put on it your clothes.
That's it. And it can be next to your bed. You can have a lamp. You can have um, some books, maybe some things that you may need during the night.
Okay.
You know what?
I was misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with clothes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, a bureau is a small piece of furniture next to your bed. Into Spanish, We call it buró.
Yes, yes. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Now, what about the carpet?
The carpet is um, like like a piece of well, it's not like a mat,
A mat is very small.
a carpet, more like alfombra.
Aha, that's it. Pretty good, excellent. Okay, so let's go to club chair. What is a club chair?
A club chair. Mm, isn't it like a small sofa?
Um, Kind of like that. But you know what? A club chair is a piece of furniture that you can put next to a pool, next to a swimming pool, and there you can be sitting down under the sun with an umbrella, of course, so that you don't suntan.
Okay, similar to the beach chair.
Mm, that's similar, but a beach chair can also be for laying down to suntan, and a big a club chair can be similar to a normal chair, but normally it is made of plastic.
Okay,
All right,
I understand.
okay, thank you very much. Hello, Vicente, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Good evening.
Excellent. Good evening. Welcome. Guess
Thank
what,
you.
Vicente? We are talking about some pieces of furniture, and we are explaining what they are. Something like a definition. Could you help us? Okay.
Yes, but I didn't understood well.
Ah,
I have to explain, for example, what is bed.
uh-huh.
I well, the bed is a furniture when we can sleep, we can rest. It,
Excellent.
I don't know. I don't know if it is.
That's yes, that's it. That's correct. Okay, Berta, welcome. How are you? Berta, hello. Can you listen to me?
Yes, I can listen to you.
Excellent, pretty good. Okay, Berta, you know what? Here we are talking about definitions. The definitions for these pieces of furniture. So, you know what? Here we are talking about what is a coffee table. Berta, could you help us saying what is a coffee table?
Coffee table. Mm, I don't know. I'm not very sure what it means. Coffee table
All
is
right. Ah, don't worry.
is where the coffee is making or something.
Yes, that's it. It's a small table for the coffee service.
Oh, okay, okay. I understand.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much. So, Vicente, what about the coach? What is the coach?
The coach. What is it? The coach? I didn't see. Coach. I don't know what is it. The coach.
No, maybe.
Um,
No? Okay. Francisco, what about you? Do you know what is a coach?
A couch, it's a type of sofa.
Aha, that's it. It's kind of like a sofa, a very nice sofa, and it can also be turned into a bed. Into Spanish, we call it like sofa cama.
Okay,
All right, thank you very much. So, who's next? Berta, what is a credenza?
I don't know. I don't know what means credenza.
Mm,
Credenza.
no, it's okay. Thank you. Francisco, do you know what is a credenza?
Credenza sounds me like the piece of furniture where you usually put on your makeup or brush your hair, something like that.
Yes, it could be. Okay, thank you very much, Francisco. Vicente, another opinion about what is a credenza?
I don't know sure,
En otro
but
salón.
I think could be like a little table, credenza, when we can put some things from what we use.
Okay, it could be. All right, thank you. Emma, could you tell us what is a credenza? Emma, hello. Okay, maybe she's having some problems. Okay, eh, so look at this. A credenza is a piece of furniture that we can have in an office, and it is very useful for keeping some documents, some stationery items, and so it's a very elegant piece of furniture. Okay, so let's go to the next one. What is a cupboard? Volunteers? Any volunteer? Hello? Um, what about Francisco?
Is it yeah? Is it a table for the cups
Kind of like that. All right. Yes,
where
great.
you carry on the tea or the coffee or
Uh,
something?
could be, but not exactly. Uh, who can help? Any help, kids? Kids, hello. Okay, Vicente.
It's a piece of furniture when we keep some food, also maybe some furniture from the kitchen.
Well, yes, it could be. Well, you know what? I have heard a cupboard as a piece of furniture that we use next to a dining room, and it can contain beautiful plates, some ornaments, something so elegant for the dining room. Okay. All right. So, what about this one? What is a deck chair? Hello? No? Well,
Uh,
yes.
no, I don't know it.
Okay, a deck chair is mostly in a ship, and it's the piece of furniture that is on the ship deck so that the passengers can sit down, lay down, suntan, and enjoy the fresh breeze of the sea and relax.
I wasn't that mm, that bad. It remembered me the dogs.
The dock,
Dog, yeah,
like a
muelle.
okay. The dock is the port, is the place where the ships come. The deck is the upper part of the ship. So a deck chair is going to be on the deck, en la cubierta del barco.
Thanks.
Okay, my pleasure. Now, let's go to the next. This is so easy. What about the desk chair? What is a desk chair? Okay, Vicente, please.
It's a piece of furniture that we use usually. It is a chair that we use usually in the office, and this chair has usually tires, like a
Wheels.
tires, like a
Aha.
wheels, and okay, is this?
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yes, that's it. Okay, so what about the dining room table? Berta, what is the dining room table? Hello, Berta. Or any volunteer? Volunteers, hello, don't be shy. Okay, the dining room table is a piece of furniture that we can find in the dining room. And it's eh, the
Yes, I can hear you.
excellent. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yes, we were talking about this dining room table, and we said that the dining room table is a piece of furniture that we are going to have in the dining room, and it is a special one for, for eating, a big one. Okay, so
Okay.
thank you. Finally, let's finish with this. What is a divan?
Divan is that little sofa you see when you go to the psychologist.
Excellent. Hey, that's it. Yes, it's a piece of furniture for laying down to be relaxed. And so the psychologists are so likely to have a divan in their office. Thank you. Hey, that's great. Okay, so let's go to the next. Here we are. Ta-da! Look at this beautiful kitchen. I love it. I really
Yes.
love it.
Yes.
Berta, could you
It's
describe it?
beautiful.
Yeah, so beautiful. Could you describe it, please?
Ah. Okay. I cannot. I cannot because I never talk about
Uh,
this. It's a table chair. I saw one kitchen. It's a kitchen. It's I cannot. Sorry.
no, it's okay. All right. Anybody else? Okay, Francisco. Francisco, talk to us about it. Could you explain it?
Yes, it's a complete kitchen, and here we can see a little table, not like the dining room table. It's more like a table for take breakfast. Um,
Okay.
on the right, we can see the oven, and on the left, the refrigerator,
Yes.
and there are two chairs in there, and I see also campana. And I don't know how people say it in English.
It's an air extractor.
Air extractor, yes.
Air extractor. Okay.
There are more furniture too, like store shelves. That's what I see.
All right. Excellent. Thank you very much. Do me a favor. Could you help me to write on the chat some definition. Let's suppose that you want me to buy this beautiful kitchen and you want to convince me, all right? But in the chat, okay? So that we can check writing and spelling, okay?
Excuse me, teacher. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, my microphone. Yes, tell me, Berta.
Oh, are you, did you tell that to Vicente or anybody
No,
can write you about
everybody, let's do that so that we can check some spelling
everybody?
and writing. Yeah, so everybody, write
Okay.
a description of the
Okay.
kitchen on the chat. Okay.
Okay. Uh, Ay, ¿cómo se pone?
Hey, Berta, that's so creative. It's here is a kitchen, a pretty kitchen. I would like to buy it. Here is a pretty kitchen. I would like to buy it.
Oh,
Us.
yes.
All right, excellent.
Yes, teacher. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Abisai, welcome. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. I'm great. Thanks.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So, you know what? It's pretty good to listen to you again.
Thank you, teacher.
So guess what, Abisai? Here we are doing some explanation, some descriptions. Why don't you write in the chat your description for this beautiful kitchen? All right, let's suppose that you want to buy it to me. So you want to convince me to buy this beautiful kitchen. Description. Okay, in the chat, so that we can check spelling and grammar. Okay, Francisco wrote here is we have a beautiful kitchen with a precious white finish, it surely will fill your house with a lot of joy. The quality of the furniture we include here is nothing but the best in its type. There you can see a breakfast table with a couple of fine crafted chairs, a nice and big oven, and don't forget that massive and well-equipped refrigerator. The storage shelves are have a lot of space where you can store whatever you want. All these, of course, at the best price you'll ever see. Wow. Hey, Javier, that's it. You know what? Just a little correction. When we talk about the space, we are talking about planets and stars. So here we could say with a lot of room like cuarto, with a lot of room where you can store. Okay. So Vicente, excellent. My pleasure. Vicente, I am iterating to buy a stove. I am interested in buying a stove. It's big and with an oven. Vicente, here I would suggest, well, I am trying to buy a stove. I am interested. When we say interesting, we talk about the object that causes an emotion to us. If I am describing the emotion that I feel, then is I am interested. After interested, the preposition should be in, interested in. And the verb should be in gerund, interested in buying a store. It's big and it has an oven. Okay, that's it. Avisai, here's my beautiful kitchen where I can. Aha, excellent, Vicente. I'm interested in buying. Okay, so Avisai is, I guess that he's going to complete his idea. And hey, that's very good. Those were very good definitions. Javier, Francisco Javier, I would definitely buy it. That was a very good definition. Thank you.
I should move to ventas.
Aha, yeah, you know what? You would be a very good salesperson. That's very good. Okay, thank you.
The adoring.
Francisco, a question for you. Let's suppose that your wife wants you to buy a new kitchen. Would you buy this beautiful kitchen? Of course, if the price would be convenient to you.
I would definitely buy it for her.
Why?
It's for me it is it is beautiful. It's like a little minimalistic, and all the stuff it's on its place, on the right place.
So well ordered. That's it. And so you know what? I think that you can feel relaxed with that kind of order in your kitchen. I think
Yeah,
that, what do you think that uh, she would say about this beautiful kitchen? Would she like it?
oh yes. She would say that it is the dream kitchen, maybe.
Oh my. Hey, that's wonderful. Okay. All right. So, Berta, what's your opinion? Would you buy this beautiful kitchen? Berta, hello. Don't leave me alone. Don't go. Okay, Berta, what's your opinion? Would you buy this beautiful kitchen? Berta, okay, yes, it's okay, Berta. And Vicente, what's your opinion? Would you buy it?
Yes, I want to buy, but it's depend from the how much it is
I think,
because I want all the kitchen.
oh, that's great. Yeah, that's beautiful. But I think that it just depends not only in the price, but also maybe in the conditions. Because if it is in credit or
Yes,
transportation, installation,
yes. What are the condition from this kitchen from installation? You can send me from to my house
that's
and
it.
and uh, and how many time do you need from this installation?
Yes, that's it. So I think, well,
And do you come to work in the weekend on the weekend?
that's it. If they don't work on weekends and we are busy during the week, it could be a little difficult.
Yes.
All right, excellent. Thank you. Berta, you are having problems. What happens, Brenda? Is it your, Berta, I mean, is it your microphone? Okay. Yes. Well, no, I couldn't hear you. So why don't you chat? If you can't speak, then use the chat. And it's okay, we can read what you write. Okay? All right. Guess what? Now we are going to do something so fun. Okay, my pleasure. Guess what? Now we are going to here you are. This is my living room. Well, not now, but in a future, of course. I hope so. And look at this. The problem is this. I invited my family to visit me. But guess what? It is raining cats and dogs. So I can't take my family to the garden. I can't take them to the yard. So I have to take them in the living room. But I don't know what am I going to do with them. So could you suggest some activities that I could do with my family here so that they can feel amused, comfortable, and not to be bored?
Oh, y me perdí otra vez. Bueno,
Berta, it's okay, Berta. We'll
ah,
listen to you. We can listen to you.
okay, I'm sorry about,
It's okay. Okay, Berta.
yes.
What is the suggestion that you could give me? Piece of advice, please. If my family comes to visit me and it is raining, what should I do or what can I do in the living room?
Mm, okay, they need to sleep there or
Eh,
only to visit you? Only to
Listen,
visit you?
yeah, but guess what? I am going to explain you what are the characteristics of my family. Well, first of all, some of the visitors are going to be the terrible twins. Okay,
Oh,
here we are.
okay,
The
yes.
terrible twins. Are 2 years old, I mean.
Yes.
There is going to be also my oldie granny. There is also my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law. There is also my godfather. He is a priest. And there is also my siblings. So my siblings are 4. And they all drink so much. So please give me a piece of advice. What could I do for my family to be comfortable and to be amused, not to feel bored in my living room?
Oh,
We have to take into consideration all of the ages of the friends.
Yes. I think the little twin you can give some paper and then they can do something in the paper. Coloring.
To color?
I think, to give some crayons and do something on the floor.
You know what? They love crayons. They say that they are very tasty. They eat the crayons.
Oh,
They eat the paper also.
oh yes. 2 years.
Terrible. They are so
2 years.
terrible.
Yes, yes, okay. Oh no. Oh, you can give some juguetes. ¿Cómo se dice?
Toys?
Toys, some toys. You can give some toys and sit on the floor. Then this person only can sit in the big sofa. Not big sofa. Sofa.
Sofa?
In the sofa, and yes, you have place to for everybody. I saw.
Yeah, room
In
for.
a big sofa can sit 3. Yes.
That's it. All right. Thank you very much, Berta.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Francisco, what about you? What's your advice?
As the little ones are so difficult to entertain, do you have pets?
Yes, I do.
They love pets, and maybe they want to pet the cat or the dog if they let let them do it.
To play with my pets, but the problem is that I have an enormous Doberman.
On the outside.
Outside, yes.
So if you have some toys from your kids when they were a kid.
Some car toys.
Yes, and for the other members of your family, you can first of all have some snacks and beverages.
Oh, good. That's a great idea.
Then you can project or put on the TV some vacation photos or a family
pictures.
Yeah, picture. No, movie.
Family movie.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Yes.
And maybe your granny will fall asleep.
You're right.
I think, and your godfather will pray for the rain to stop or something.
I think so. He could give us his blessings.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Vicente, what about you? What are your suggestions?
No, I think that you have a stressful family
Too
when
much.
they are together. No, but my advice could be prepare different things from every group. For example, from the kids, you can ask your sister for the toys for them, and for your in maybe in the beginning you can start speaking with your your granny. They can speak about her life because all people likes speak about when they were kids or youth. And with your brothers, your brothers, I don't know, maybe they like some sports, see some sports, or speak about some sports. And with your good father, I don't know what, maybe he can speak about the Bible. I don't know, prepare some question about the Bible from them, and there are my advices.
Or I could confess in that moment.
Yes, yes.
And he would say, "Oh, you are a sinner. I will go."
But first you have to sin. You have to sin the first.
1,000 Ave Marias.
Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you so much. You know what? Yes, those are a very stressful family. That's why I don't invite them very frequently, very often. Just once a year, and I don't know what to do when they are in. And in this case, it's raining. Jesus, why do you hate me? All right, okay. So let's go to next. This is a piece of advice that I want you to give me again. But guess what? This is so beautiful. Can you see this wonderful, beautiful bedroom set? So peaceful, so nice. You know what? This is going to be a birthday gift for my little son. I decided to invest some money in buying his bedroom set that he wanted time ago. And so I want you to tell me if you consider that this is an appropriate gift for my son. So I am going to write the characteristics so that you can have a better idea on what I am about. See for my son. And his gender, is his age, he is 24. His occupation is a rock star and a sociologist. Okay, so what do you think about it? Could it be a nice gift for my son? What's your opinion? Should I buy it?
No.
No? Why?
Because this one is not for 24 years age. This is for this is for a little boy,
A small boy?
small boy.
Oh my. Uh, well, maybe a second opinion. Vicente, what do you think about it? Should I buy it for my son?
No, first this gift is you have a good intention, but I think it is appropriate from your son because he is all 20 years for old, and he's a sociologist. I think he needs a, TV, computer. He needs more comfortable table and desk, and also book. What do you say?
A bookcase?
Bookcase, because sociologists usually have like reading.
Oh, yeah.
That's why, and mm, I think it's
Yeah.
helped more than this gift.
Oh, my.
But you are a good intention. It's very good. Maybe you have the opportunity to speak with him.
To ask if he wants the
Yes.
bedrooms. Ah, very good advice. Thank you. That was very good piece of advice. So, Francisco, what do you think about this beautiful bedroom set? Is it appropriate?
Um, I don't think so. Because this looks like the dream room for any kid, any 10-year-old or less,
5 or 6 years.
and they would find it appropriate and funny. But I don't think your son would ever fit in that bed.
No.
Hey, yes, you're right. He's a little taller, kind of like one half a meter taller. All right.
Yes, yes,
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I should consider before buying. Okay, well, thank you very much for your advice. You know what? It was really, really useful for me because I was just like this to buy it. But yes, I should consider for a another bigger bedroom set. And maybe,
yes,
but you know what? I consider that maybe this letter is necessary, this one, because no girls allowed. No,
yes, no.
Maybe you're still considering your son, your little boy.
yeah, for mommies, boys are all of the time, forever and ever, our babies.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what? Thank you very much. It has been a very fun class. I like
Thank you,
I like
teacher.
it very much. And have a very good night. I don't know if you have any question or any commentary. Eh,
I do, but it is from um, the uh, the material for studying.
yes, tell me.
Yes, in my English lab, we can find in Unit 2 something that they call clause nouns,
Ah, yes,
something like that.
you know what? I'm sorry. Non-clauses are a pain in the neck for many people because they are difficult to understand. But uh, non-clauses are only some sentences that you can use as the object or the subject for any sentence. And we are going to manage them as if they were in reported speech. For example, let me write an example for you in the chat. So, for example, you can say, I want to buy a bedroom set for my son. So I should ask. Okay. So the phrase is going to be, I want to buy a bedroom set for my son. I should ask him, here we have the noun clause, if he would like it, okay? So we are going to manage it as where an affirmative sentence. We are not going to write the question. I am not going to say, I should ask him if would he like it, because that's a direct question. We are going to say if he would like it. Anyway, you know what? I am going to send you some extra material that you can practice. Do you remember that I sent you the workbook, the Summit 1 workbook?
Yes.
In
Yes.
that book, you are going to buy many different examples. And in the book, in the unit 2, the student is going to, you are going to find the explanation, even though I'm going to send you also some pages so that you can check them out.
Excuse me, teacher. Do we have the student's book or just the workbook?
I sent you both in a mail.
Both.
Yeah. Check it out.
I just saw the workbook.
Don't worry. If you don't have the book, send me an email and I will send you back the student book.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
My pleasure. All right. Well, have a very good night. Thank you very much for your attendance, your attention. It was so nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so
Same
much.
for you.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Likewise, meet you next week.